Hola YouTubers, what's up and how is everybody doing on this fine day? Okay, first off, I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year. I'm shooting this video on January 2nd of the year 2020. So, happy new year. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had a crazy night New Year's Eve and I was so fucked up off of drinks, but not gonna get into that right now. But okay, well, the reason why I am here today is because this is kind of a late project because I was actually supposed to have did this video about 2 weeks ago, but instead I'm doing this now because I've been like real busy preparing for New Year's and all of that stuff, and I haven't had time to shoot and get this edited out and everything. Okay, so I am here today because I had wanted to do my adulting video. This is for my second year, which was December 21st. Recently celebrated that. If you guys follow my Instagram page, you had saw how exactly I celebrate my second year of adulting with my roommate Erica. Didn't do much. Just went to the casino, hung out casually, listened to live music, and we went on the carriage ride, the same one I've been trying to go on for well, I'm gonna say 4 years now because 2019 just passed for. I almost said 3. But yeah, for the past 4 years, I've been trying to go on the carriage rides, and I finally made it. So it was like a big accomplishment for me. Okay, now before I tell you guys how my second year of adulting has been, um, I would just like to discuss with you guys real fast the last upload that's up on my YouTube page, which was my hopes and dreams for the year 2020. I don't remember if I had entitled it that way, but it's the hour-long video that's up on my YouTube page right now. But okay, first off, I would just like to say some of the things that I had said in the video, and I had got to personal, letting my bad feelings go out there. That I had wanted to apologize to those people in particular if I had went out of line, or if I had went out of line or said anything to hurt you. I truly do apologize. I mean, especially to my roommate Erica. I mean, she reminded me of some ways that she did look out for me that I didn't realize. But when I was mentioning all of that in the video, you guys, I was mostly talking about money wise, because I literally felt like that I was alone. I was doing everything myself, and I felt like whenever it came to like money situations, especially for like big amounts of money, that I didn't really have anybody to go to for that particular thing. I guess I was just automatically assuming that no one had my back. And I guess I was wrong for putting that on a line out there, so I do apologize for that. But I mean, that's why I kept telling myself that communication with the people you love is key, because you never know what they'll say. It's not always good to just automatically assume that you don't have a team and no one's there to help you. You just gotta know how to talk to people. So basically, what I called myself doing in that video was I was getting my bad feelings out there, so that way I wouldn't have to bring it into the new year and wonder like what's going on with her, why is she barely talking to me, and why is she just sitting here assuming stuff, why didn't she come to me with this. I just didn't want to go into the new year with all those bad feelings, so that's what I called myself doing. I was getting them out the way and getting them out there. I mean, knowing that certain people would be watching my video. So again, I wanted to say I'm sorry, and I should have brought it up to those people's attention to their faces and privately in the first place. I knew I was wrong for that. But like I said, I caught myself trying to get my bad feelings out before the new year, because I was basically afraid to talk to those people about how I've been feeling, and I was wrong. So I just wanted to point that out, get that out there. Okay, now for my second year of adulting, you guys, it has went a whole lot better than the previous year. I mean, although at some points, because of the time off that I've been taking with my job, I've been struggling here and there, but not as much as I did the previous year. So I'm still thankful that I had my job, but I just hate it. Sure, but in the past year, there was something that was added on to one of my monthly expenses, and it's like $300, and that's the car insurance. And the people that I'm working with on the car notes for my car right now, you guys, they're basically saying if they wanted to lower my car notes, because back then I was paying like $420 a month for my car alone, and I shouldn't have been paying that much because my car is only 7 years old. I shouldn't be paying that much for one car note a month. So I thought that was ridiculous. And on top of that, I had found out when I first got the car about 3 years ago, I was only supposed to be paying $7,000. These bitches had raised my shit up, shoot, like about 15,000. I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? I mean, shoot, that's the thing about car notes, you guys. I hate how they like trick you and raise the payments just because you're young. They feel like they could just take advantage of you and talk to you like any kind of way. It's like, sure, at the end of the day, we're young, yes, but we're still adults. You gotta talk to us in the right way, otherwise we're gonna have some problems. Because I had a lot of problems with these people in the past concerning the car notes because they kept trying to raise my stuff up. Basically, what they were saying is that if I refused to get full coverage insurance and pay more out of pocket for that because they're going to raise the car notes anyway, I thought that would be easier. So they were talking about raising my car notes every year. So if I didn't have insurance on my car right now, you guys, basically right now what I'll be paying is about $520 for the rest of this year, literally. And you know how much that would have hurt me? I mean, that was really the only issue that I've been having in the past year of adulting. And I mean, there was at some points where I had to ask my boyfriend to like help me out because I knew that I wouldn't make ends meet, or I knew like by the time I had got the money ready for the car and everything that I was going to be running late, and then they'll hit me with late fees, and I didn't want that to happen. So, right, that's what had ended up happening. But story with the car insurance was a very, 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 very long story. And on top of the adulting so far, you guys, I have been contributing to the bills for the past couple months. Wasn't bad, but at some points I have been having issues with the electric bills. Well, you already call it DCE, but the electric bills, that was the one that was getting me the most, because especially in the wintertime, I had to find out the hard way that the electric company, they still like to raise your stuff up during the wintertime because of gas and heat, because apparently the heat adjusts itself to where it still makes your bill go up no matter how many times you may unplug this and that. I thought about doing that, especially by me doing so much overtime over the past 2 months, you guys. I mean, I'm back on downtime, which I'm grateful for because I've worked my ass off for the last 2 months. Whew, sure, I thought it would never fucking end, y'all. Sure, I don't know how I did it, but this is my second year in a row dealing with all these crazy ass packages. So I'm glad I got some downtime, some time to fall back and be home more often. And on top of that, when March comes around, I'll be seeing more daylight outside of work. And I'm thankful for that, because back then I used to tell myself like, I'm a night person. I would like to be out most of the time when it's dark out. I don't really like being out in the daytime. That's what I used to tell myself when I was a teenager, but it's like I'm basically saying the opposite whenever I travel, because in the nighttime, for one thing, I have a hard time seeing whenever I go somewhere out at night. It's mostly because I wear glasses. I mean, I wear contacts here and there, but I mostly wear my contacts whenever I'm going out, hanging out for a special occasion or whatever. I recently got into contacts back in mid-November, so I haven't been wearing contacts for so long. So basically, I'm still considered a beginner. Don't judge me. But one day I'm considering doing like a little tutorial, I guess, but I gotta master it better, because at some points I have been having issues with putting in my contacts, especially in my right eye. Whenever I put the contacts in my right eye, it would try to slide over and then fall out, or it would just immediately like fall out of my eye. Sometimes I would drop it on the floor, sometimes it would wind up in my finger, flip the wrong way, and sometimes I wouldn't even realize it until after I disinfect it. Like, did this thing flip over? Because sometimes I had to look at the damn thing like, oh my god, this thing fucking flipped over. And just recently, I had made the mistake of putting the contact in my eye, not realizing that it was flipped the wrong way until it actually ended up in my eye completely. When I had moved my eye around, I was blinking, trying to get it to adjust so I could see better. Man, it literally felt like I had something in my eye and I suspected the thing. So I'm looking like, okay, what's going on? And this was when I was this was before I was getting my makeup done for New Year's Eve, like right before. So, and even after my makeup appointment, okay, I had adjusted the contact once or twice. After I realized that there might be something in my eye, I had to take the contact back out, disinfect it, and then try to put it back in my eye again and see if that helps. Man, I had to mess with the contact again because it felt the same exact way when I put the contact in my eye the first time before I went to get my makeup done. So I had smudged my makeup a little bit, messing with the contacts right before I had went out for New Year's Eve. Oh, I was mad as fuck, but I didn't smudge it too much. I mean, it was just like underneath my eye because normally when I open my eyes to put my contacts in, you guys, I normally like to, well, they say to take your middle finger, do like this, and then take one of your fingers up here and then do like that, and then you use your pointer finger to pop the contact in your eye like that. But I mean, normally I do it like in several different ways. I'm trying to find my niche until I can master the contacts better. I mean, that's basically how I put it. But yeah, but later on I'm considering doing a tutorial on the contacts and how I put it in, how I work my magic. I mean, I even got the tools, you guys, but when I had tried it right before my makeup appointment, I mean, it was kind of difficult for me to use them because the damn thing kept slipping on my tool. You know what? Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick if I can find it here. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if some of you have seen this tool or even used them before, but this is basically how they look. Okay, so these pair of tweezers right here, you guys, you're supposed to actually use these to take the contact out your eye whenever you don't want to use your finger or your nails or stuff like that. Okay. I don't know how people use this to get the contact out your eyes, but I don't know. I haven't even tried this before because I got scared of using it because it's like when I try to take this thing and I have my eyes open and then I'm trying to like get the contact in like that, and I'm sitting here like, okay, what the hell is this coming toward my eye? And then I get scared and I'm blinking several times trying to readjust my eyes because I'm not used to that. Okay, and this is the thing I'm talking about right here. You're supposed to use this right here, you guys, whenever you pop the contact in your eye. Like basically you're supposed to open your eye the same way, and then you're supposed to use the tool toward your eye and then go like that. See if the contact will pop in, but it's like when I try to do that certain thing, and I mean it's basically the same thing as the tweezers when you're trying to take the contact out your eye. It's like, okay, this thing is coming toward my eye, and it's like I don't even. So like basically, I get too scared, y'all. Like no lie, I tried to use these tools right before my appointment. So I got scared of checking out. I ended up washing my hands, and then I ended up just using my fingers instead. So that's how that went. Oh, so them contacts alone, you guys, so they had cost me like about $50 a box, and I got two of them. I'm gonna show them later on if I decide to do the tutorial sometime soon. I'll let you guys know on my other social media pages, so that way it'll be right there for you. Okay, but anyway, as far as adding extras to like for example the car insurance that I was just telling you guys about, and contributing to the bills of the house, which I have been doing since I believe September of last year. It's been okay, but sometimes it's still been hard to adjust, especially the last couple months I had to cut into the money that I had on me that's supposed to go toward a monthly expense to cover my ass on something else that was important, and I ended up almost being late on some of the monthly expenses, and made it harder on me to adjust my paychecks because I would have been almost late on something else too that had to get taken care of. So I try to do the very best I can. Like I try to adjust things by their actual due date, so that way it doesn't get all that hard on me, all that difficult on me. So that's basically how I do it. But like I said, when I had shot that resolution video and I was getting all personal, like I said, I was automatically assuming that I was alone when it came to my money situations, and I was automatically assuming that I didn't have a team because I refused to talk to people. And it's like, I mean, it would just be easier for me to jump on YouTube and talk about all of this right here and now and just, like go like that. I mean, that's basically what my mind was thinking about. Like I said, I had already talked about that in the beginning, but here again, so I'm just gonna do the right thing and talk to these people to their faces, especially if I'm feeling these strongly about these feelings. So yeah, okay, but other than those two things, you guys, I mean, I've still been, like I said, I've still been struggling here and there. It's just still been needing help. I mean, especially like I went almost 3 months without barely eating anything, and I was afraid to ask for help right away because I usually spend almost damn near $200 in groceries to last me for 2 months, if not more than that. So yeah, it's been very difficult. Like whenever it comes to money situations that cost like skyrocket high, I'd be afraid to ask for that amount because I know these people would be like, okay, you can pay me back this amount later, or whenever you have it, just let me know. And it's like my mind, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna have it later on. I mean, sure, but I'll keep you posted. That's basically what my mind's been thinking about. Like, yeah, but I mean, no matter what happens, I know that I have my team who has my back, who loves and cares about me, who I know I can actually trust and go to whenever I'm having issues or having problems. Okay, sorry, I was getting a text message. That's why my face was like, so my job needs to leave me alone with this voluntary extra time. I am not taking any. Shoot, y'all been making me bust my ass for the last few months. No, I'm not taking any time. Nope. What's funny is that I'm actually supposed to be on downtime and they're sending extra time like crazy. And it's like, Amazon, what the hell? I mean, shoot. I be questioning things that my job does a lot that I don't understand. It's like, shoot, especially Sundays, because I refuse to give up my Sundays for anything concerning work, okay? I don't like working Sundays no more. I mean, shoot, I can do with Saturdays here and there, but at the end of the day, I'm considering getting my schedule switched so I don't have to work weekends at all because I miss my Saturdays too, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I miss being able to get out and go out for casual drinks and all that stuff on Friday nights. I'm not saying I actually did that in the past, but I did that here and there. The only reason I've been getting Saturdays off on occasion is because I've been using vacation time to get that time off, or I just been shift swapping. But I don't believe in doing that all the time because at the same time, it's like I like my schedule. I like to be able to have my days off in a row, especially my 3. But it's like I hate my Saturdays, and I don't want to like always do it. I mean, you know, it's like for real though. Okay, but other than that, you guys, that was really all I had wanted to talk about from our second year of adulting. I mean, it was just some things that I had to grow and learn from, of course, still. But I mean, like I said, as long as I have my team, whenever I'm drowning in the ocean, they'll be there to throw me a life preserver. So that's all I ever needed to know before 2019 ended. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. I don't know why, but okay. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this. Like I said, if I decide to do this tutorial for the contacts and how I put them in, I will let you guys know on my other social media pages. You can find me on Facebook, on Twitter, and you can find me on Insta. I'm mostly on Instagram. Like Instagram all the damn time. I'm like an Insta head. So, cause I'm mostly on Instagram all the time. So it's like a sickness for me. I don't even know how to explain it, but okay, but in the meantime, make sure you guys subscribe to my page, like my content, comment on my stuff, and make sure you share my videos, you guys. It's very much appreciative. And oh yeah, I gotta remember too that I had the consent that my contact that my content will be for kids. I don't know why I got tongue tied saying that again. Like, so it's a new thing that YouTube is doing. So from now on, I'm gonna have to watch what I say in my videos, and that goes for every other YouTubers out there. I mean, that's probably why a lot of YouTubers had dropped out of their pages. I mean, even up till now, because of this new thing that YouTube is doing. And it's like, some of us are thinking like it's kind of ridiculous, but we know a lot of kids are out here watching our content, and unless we add the age restriction that YouTube has that feature, like if it's intended for audiences over 18, okay, but so you know what, that's why I might have to use that feature more often, because I don't want to one day get clocked if I end up saying the wrong thing in one of my videos, you know. I'm not sure if I'm the only YouTuber out there who feels that way, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But okay, thank you. God bless you guys. And I will see you guys in more videos. Bye bye. Peace out.